Okay, that's on.
Sleep time's over. Kevin the Catalyst, DJ Zach Morris.
Yes.
Back in the mix, back in the cut, back in the groove, bruh.
New season, bro.
New season, new reason, new lesions.
They could have a lot of lesions.
Bruh, no lesions, bruh. Stay away from
Hopefully not. A lot has happened.
Stay away. There's a lot. When we take a break,
It's not good.
we take a break. There's like end of the world, apocalyptic things happen.
Everything blow up.
Everything blew up. People fighting. Not in the streets. Oh, in the streets, baby.
Hawaii becomes bipolar.
Bruh, it's
One Saturday they're happy. One Saturday piss off.
everybody did.
Yep, that's it.
Anyway, Sleep Time's over. Season 7.
Season 7, yes.
Episode 1.
That's
Uno, Kai, what's Ichi,
Yes, dealing with a lot of Opala that's been going on.
Toke.
Plenty of Opala.
What's the name of the season?
Speaking Easy with Mr. coming up later, Dave Newman.
Alright,
Dave
shout out.
Newman.
Yes.
Did you know that?
Shout out.
Yes, David Thor Newman. That's his real name.
Right. We have some big announcements to make before we start anything, right?
Correct. That is correct. We have a new sponsor.
We have a new sponsor.
Someone signed on.
Yes.
Someone decided to join the
The
bandwagon.
good people, the great people, not at the perpendicular, not at the triangle, not at the octagon, bro.
No trapezoids here.
No
bro.
trapezoids, no circles, no diameters, no radiuses here.
Simply square barrels.
Square barrels, bro. 90 degrees every side, every angle.
Thank you very much to our newest sponsor.
Our new sponsor. How you
Is
like
it
them apples, bro?
So now we get tree,
How's that?
which is appropriate for this show
Yeah.
that we have tree sponsors.
Oh, got a tree.
Right? Because, we're local,
Square Barrel is located in, do you know where the address is?
Bishop Square.
Oh, yes.
And to get to Bishop Square, you have to go on Alakea
Right.
to go into the Bishop Square parking structure. It is not on Bishop Street. There you go.
Beers and burgers.
Beers and burgers, they make their own beer there. They have the Wagyu burger,
Oof.
which I tried
Bruh.
just the other week. As part of the recap, might as well
Yes.
just throw that out there. That is a 5 mic burger, bro. And this is for real.
5 mic burger.
The Wagyu
The
burger.
last time I ate there was because we did our hip hop dinner, bro.
Correct, yes.
With one of our sponsors, Earl Kaimaki.
That is correct, yes. So shout out to Thomas,
Yes.
the head Holly in charge,
Yes.
Square Barrels. Hideo, the entrepreneur to the stars.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hideo's also a part of that. He's everywhere. He's making moves.
He's everywhere. He's even on the basketball court with his son, bro.
That's right. That's
I
right.
wonder how they did. I need to ask them how they did.
Well, that's a whole other story.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
There's all kind of chaos with that too.
Oh, wow.
With kids and
Oh, bro. Yeah, definitely.
kids and b-ball.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Square Barrels.
Hey.
How about it, huh? How about this bandwagon?
How about like we taking this, to another level?
Go figure, huh? Go figure. Well, look, let's just get to this because it's gonna be a lot of ridiculous
Well, we're gonna get to
ranting
this,
and raving.
and I'd like to say one thing before we start anything, bro.
All right.
Today is the 125th. See, I'm cracking already.
Oh,
Cause that's sad.
I don't blame you.
125th anniversary
Okay.
of the Hawaiian overthrow, bro. The overthrow of the Kingdom of Hawaii, bro.
Wait, today is the 17th.
Today
It's
is
on
the 17th, bro.
Wow.
The Howleys came.
They saw.
They saw.
They conquered.
They lied.
They lied.
They take all the money.
Some
they
got
take
eaten.
the women.
Yes.
They rape the women.
They pruned the
Prune
hedges.
the edges.
Okay. Go.
Anyway,
What do you want to say?
Let me say what I gotta say.
I'm gonna
bro.
shut up.
First of all, I'm put a disclaimer out there. It's because you Howley. That doesn't mean you're guilty. Let's get that right, Hawaiians out there. Because the buggers Howley, they were there 125 years ago.
Yes.
Maybe their ancestors were,
Maybe.
but it's not their fault technically.
Yeah.
So let's leave it like that. So all you Howley people can get nuts. You're like, oh, Kevin, bro, you racist. I'm not racist. I'm just saying.
Everybody
Today,
racist. Right?
Everybody racist.
Yeah.
125th anniversary. We're not celebrating it. We are mourning it. We want sovereignty.
Okay.
But if you know my take on sovereignty, which I said about it before, very complicated thing. But anyway, I want to just bring light to that and say, all those Howley businessmen, bro, any kind of styles, bro. Waste time, bro.
The Howley businessman.
Yes.
Currently or back then?
No, back then.
Okay.
You can't Howley businessmen now.
Well, you can't say like the Howley businessman.
Oh yeah, okay. Howley businessmen back then.
Let me tell you something, Howley businessman. Okay.
13 businessmen. Look at these names. Let's see it, bro.
We'll be dealing with a Howley businessman in
Yeah.
in half an hour right now. What are you talking
Yeah.
about? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind. So yeah, okay, let's talk about the Holly businessmen. What's going on?
So they came.
Here we go.
Give
Give us a history.
Give
us a
13
brief.
committee,
Right.
the safety committee,
The safety
the
committee.
committee of safety,
Wow, it's like
with the goal of overthrowing the monarchy.
the Truth Commission. How about that?
Woo,
Okay,
the
so
Truth Commission, bro. What are these names?
that was a
They didn't have,
Wrestling
you know what's
faction.
funny? Look,
Yeah.
they don't even put the names up on the internet.
the names of the
Of
specific.
all these crooks, bro.
all the crooks.
You know why, bro? There's somewhere out there.
Correct.
Like 5.
They screening all the internet. They're gonna eliminate those names. They're
Yeah,
not gonna
probably
show.
Illuminati, bro.
Dude,
Guaranteed.
They're everywhere, bro.
Just want to say, Rod, you know, that happened in the past.
Yes.
And go look at the past episodes of my thoughts on sovereignty.
Okay.
But just wanted to give a little light of that. Today is the day, 125th.
Today is the day. Okay.
Yeah.
And as a Hawaiian,
Yeah.
how does this feel to you? Do you have any type of feeling toward that after all this time? Do you look at this with any type of different emotion than somebody else?
You know what's funny is that when we grew up, we didn't really taught. You ever notice? Nobody was taught this.
We are not taught this, no.
Like, even if you're not even Hawaiian. In the regular schools, maybe they might gloss over it.
Yeah.
But we learned about it because I went to a Hawaiian school,
Yes.
right? So we learned about it there, but it wasn't until the 100th anniversary, 25 years ago, where it really kind of kicked in.
Right.
That was like 1993, I think it was.
That was a big deal.
That was huge.
Yeah.
Because I went down to the palace, did the march. Bruh, it's pretty nuts. Like, just feeling like the energy, but like, the sorrow to
Right.
an extent,
Of course.
Because the queen was locked up in the thing. She's locked up in her own palace.
Yes.
Like, come on now. And overthrown from people. I would have totally get it if it was maybe like, Hawaiians versus Hawaiians. Right?
Right.
To me, it makes more sense because, King Kamehameha, he basically killed all the other buggers on the islands
Right.
to unite the islands. Right? Makes sense, right? Happens in every tribe, in every ethnicity. That's what happens, bro. You scrap, gotta be the king.
Right.
This is different,
Right.
13 Holly dudes came over with businesses, steal, rape, drink, every kind, take
Yes.
all the sandalwood, all the coal,
Prune the
whatever.
hedges. Yeah.
Prune the hedges, buy, charge us for the internet, all that
Sure.
stuff.
Make us buy Bitcoin. All that.
Ethereum.
Yeah.
And that's what gets me is the fact that a foreigner came in and did it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then so 25 years ago it kind of hit me hard. And what am I doing about it? I mean, that's a rough one, bro. You ask any Hawaiian. There's a lot of Hawaiians that are going for it, like still educating it, still doing things in the community. But like I said, my stance on it, I'm trying to be a successful Hawaiian. Doing it the right way, right?
Yes.
Growing businesses,
Yes.
right? And teaching my kids, you know what I mean?
Right.
To be good citizens. That's the way I feel my role is in the Hawaiian community. Now, I want to own property.
Right.
I want to gain wealth.
Right.
Then I want to give it back.
Okay.
That's kind of what I feel like.
That's the American way.
That's what I'm just basically. That's taking my route. Like,
The Hawaiian and the American way.
that's kind of what I feel my role is on the real. Like, I wish I could be out in the low. I wish I could be out. You know what I mean? The countryside, like farming. But like I said, that's kind of like.
Okay. So I pose these questions. to
Okay,
you.
go.
I have a
Pose
two-parter.
them, brah.
Two-parter for you. Okay. After all this time, and all this talk of trying to create the sovereign nation again,
Yeah.
why hasn't there ever been any type of strong direction or focus? That's my part one.
Okay.
And part two would be, who do you think in your mind is a top, strong, credible Hawaiian right now?
That could lead it.
That could lead it. Who do you say if this name was mentioned? Like, you know what, this guy or girl, woman, strong,
Wow.
and has a good head on her shoulders. You know what, he or she should take over this thing. But first of all, the first question: why has there never been any strong pull to get this figured out, to get this seriously figured out?
From my knowledge of what I know of is there's a lot of cooks in the kitchen. They all have the recipe for sovereignty.
Okay.
And that's what's happening right now. It's the clash. Plus, the United States is not going to give us pure sovereignty. That's not going to happen. So there's some guys that want radical sovereignty.
Right.
F America, F United States.
Right.
We're not this, we're not that. Cut us off, right?
Yes.
Which is, shoot, dude, that's not reasonable.
No.
I mean, people probably might fight me on that, but go lanai. There you go. Make your own country.
Well, you got to play the game with anything, and they're not playing the game. They're
It's
doing radical.
a global game now. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
a strategical global chess game.
Right.
So like that's basically the reason why there's no sovereignty. One is because the United States would never really grant it.
Okay.
Really, 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 really grant it.
Okay.
Two, we have too many people that says too many groups and factions that have their own idea what sovereignty is, and they can never come to agreements. Hawaiians, that's why, like I said, King Kamehameha back in the day. Oh, I own the land. Oh, you own the land. Scrap, kill them all, unite the islands, right? That's kind of what it's happening now, where it's all the Hawaiians, different factions. This is how sovereignty should be. Radicals, there's like people that are real passive.
So two extremes. There's no coming in the middle.
Extremes and everything in the middle. Like, so there's maybe like, I'm sure you can find like a dozen theories on what sovereignty should be. There's no one agreement where it's like, this is what we should stand on.
You know, funny thing about that, what you just said, is how no one can come to an agreement, and there's too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah.
When we talk about Hawaii, people, we always talk about how we need to be humble, and it's good to be humble people, and good to not have an ego and not be like the stereotype Howleys who have this ego. We should be local people, we should be more humble. But, how ironic, you have all these cooks in the kitchen with their ego, screwing up the whole process to not proceed further. Look at Oha.
Oh, bruh.
All jam up.
I'll jam up, bro.
Ego.
Give me the money, bro.
Exactly.
I found out some things, bro, about Oha.
Get millions of things, and it's just, there's no organization.
I found out that
Egos.
they granted a small amount
Yes.
of loans to Hawaiians in the year I tried to get a loan. Inside sources, I don't know if you can say that,
Right.
but through my friend, he said that year,
Right.
so this individual only granted so many loans.
Right.
And I'm talking like in the single digits almost.
Really?
Yes, like from a credible source. The year I applied, let's just say anything under a dozen got approved.
Yeah.
There's millions of dollars in this dang whatever.
Right.
And only like, let's say, dozen people got approved for a loan?
Well, you know what they're doing. They're just trying to justify, well, we're giving some money out to some people.
Exactly.
We're doing something, but they're not really.
And then they probably say like, oh, as long as you grant one, then maybe they get a kickback or bonus or something.
Right, and then all the rest of the money go to the princess.
Yeah.
Which I don't even want to
So anyway, so that's the thing is, just choke thing. What happened to that Kobe Noah thing? Remember that? Yeah. Sign up, bro, you're Hawaiian. I never signed up, bro. I'm one of those Hawaiians. I'm smarter than you.
Yeah.
To me, it's just like
how that came and went, huh?
Bruh, they just try to find out who you are. That's it.
That's all it is. It's a census.
It's a census, bruh. Okay, these are the guys that signed up.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna put my name on there. Why? It's almost like owning a gun in Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
Gun anywhere. Once you sign up for a legit gun, then you're marked.
Correct.
So if martial law was to happen, what would they do? They're gonna knock on every door that's on the list of guns and come to your house. Barge in there, give me your guns.
They can talk to you for a bit.
I don't have an illegal gun, but you know what I mean? Like, they're going to tell you.
Right.
It's kind of like, that's what I thought Koinoa was. Like, put your name down. Now the government knows, okay, this is the Hawaiian.
Right.
Well, maybe they might give you, like, a certain medicine, or maybe they might do something to your family to kill the Hawaiians. I don't know. That's just some crazy theory I thought of instantly when I seen it. So I said, I'm not going to sign it.
It was shady.
And you know what we're signing here for? A free shirt.
Correct.
You signing your free shirt.
Yeah.
How petty us Hawaiians are, bruh.
Like, join, we give you a shirt.
Oh, for real? One shirt?
They're gonna entice you with a shirt.
Are you serious?
Ridiculous.
No. You don't give me a free shirt. You give me 50 grand to start my business. I'll sign your paper.
You see?
Okay, so that's my one answer for your first one.
What an opening, okay.
Second one
question,
is,
yes.
I don't know who.
Okay.
I mean, I'm still contemplating on running for a while.
That is correct, yes.
Cav the Catalyst, vote for me.
Well, you gotta remember, it's all based off last name, and your last name doesn't start with a name.
Well, I'll definitely put my middle name Catalyst.
It doesn't start with a name.
No.
Look at all the guys, though, they all pick the A's.
Oh, yeah.
The A last names. They start with the letter A.
Well, that's what, yeah.
Ako.
Well, no. If you look at my name, I'll put. I don't know if I'll put my Hawaiian name. I'll put Kevin the Catalyst. So people see it like, oh, what is that?
Possibly.
I think I could win the under 40 vote.
Would you want to work under them though?
No, bro. Look at those jokers.
So you say you get in. What will happen then?
Bruh, I don't know. I don't know if I
You don't know. That's
no.
crazy, bro.
I mean, if I got in, that'd be funny.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be hilarious. But but if I did get in, I'd go to work.
Okay.
I'll be serious about it.
But you have to work with these people.
Bruh, you see them on the news, bruh.
They're out of their mind.
Bruh, it looks like one of those cartoons in the newspaper of all the kind, like the sharks or the dogs sitting on the poker table.
That's what they're doing probably right now. They play Mahjong or something right now. You want to go play mahjong
Play
with them?
Pipito,
Yeah,
cuz.
be my guest, bro. I don't know if that. I would say you get the loan. Don't join.
No, I mean, I just say it, I look at it like,
You do it as a joke.
You're fat cats, bro. Fat cats, bro.
Bigger fish. Yes.
I look at the one trustee, right? And bang the guy's car.
Yep.
She didn't like pay.
Yep. And she told him, I gotta go. I'm with Oha. I gotta go. Why are you gonna say that to the guy?
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
and
it.
he's changed, bro. I might not be the most Akamai Hawaiian, as in like for policies
right
and that kind of stuff. But I think my common sense and my street knowledge added to this. You know what I mean? If we're gonna partner up with some like super smart Hawaiian lawyer that's young like us, and me and him, bro, we take it over, bro. Batman and Robin.
I'm really curious is that what a way to start this show. But what I'm curious is why isn't there like a young professional Hawaiians thing? Like the young professionals. Whenever you see young professional
The
mixers,
young Kanakas.
You always see a bunch of Asians walking around, work for the bank. Are there any Hawaiians under 30 that have prominent business corporate positions, be it bank, lawyer, what have you?
That's a great.
Where are they?
That's a great answer.
Where is an under 30 guy in a profession standpoint? If we could have stats on that,
A native Hawaiian.
native Hawaiian or half maybe,
Right, a native Hawaiian
or
blood.
half, or yeah.
Under 30.
What's the percentage of jobs that these guys have? Positions of power, corporate positions,
Right.
what have you? How many people are in management?
Right. Upper management.
Correct.
Right.
Where is that? And then that's where you could kind of see, and you could
Right.
put those guys together, and then there is your young professionals, and there's
Young
your future.
Kanakas, bro.
Why is that? It's kind of like the
Oh.
African American population, where you don't see that they need to be pushing that more. You never see that on TV. You don't see that on media.
That's true.
You see the young professionals, see the young successful guys, not that stereotypical, just he's a rapper.
And the thing is, what we have here is different from African Americans, right?
Yeah.
Like, we're in Hawaii.
This is a native land.
This is the native land.
Right.
For African Americans, Africa is like the native land, right? But
Yeah,
they're
they were
not
brought
there.
over it.
Yeah, so it's like African Americans are in like Louisiana or Alaska or New Hampshire, so it's kind of rough for them to fight on lands that's not even theirs.
Right.
But we have a different scenario where this is not technically, this is our land. So yeah, I mean, you're right. If there was like a group of young Kanakas that got together and did something, I don't know, but
Well, that's what I see as a non-Hawaiian. I don't see that in a positive light in the media or on television, what have you, of positive
right,
Hawaiian influence. You either see the Hawaiian musician
Yeah.
or you'll
the Hawaiian
athlete
arrested.
or the Hawaiian arrested.
Or the hungry Hawaiian.
Or you got that guy, which is, I think, a prominent guy. as well.
Prominent.
But that's, as an outsider.
I am claiming today, me and the hungry Hawaiian are running for office.
Wow, we're going to meet him.
Vote in 2020. Kevin the Catalyst, Hungry Hawaiian.
Oh, KTC HHH
Oh,
Triple
bro.
H,
Triple
bro.
H, bro.
Not
Yeah.
Hannah Helmsley, bro. Okay.
But anyway, so I don't know.
All right, well, yeah.
I don't know the Hawaiian community that well to say this guy or this female or this group can lead us to sovereignty.
Okay, that's
Right?
it then.
And like I said, in my nutshell, I don't think we can have sovereignty because, bro, look at this. If we were by ourselves, if we were without, okay, now we can transition to the next topic, right, of almost dying this weekend. If we were by ourselves as an independent, right, nation, right,
Correct.
bruh, Korea would have took us over already.
Well, yeah. Other countries would be coming.
Other countries would be coming for us,
Of course.
right? And can we amass a militia, us?
Right.
No, technically not, you know what I
Well,
mean?
we just become another territory like Guam
Yeah.
or American Samoa.
So that's what I mean. Like, I think we need to work with the United States, right?
Well, yes, but as we segue,
Yeah.
we're not really the brightest of states, are we?
Bruh, we showed we're not the smartest of states, cuz.
Why everybody not piss off, but they think of us as a laughing stock.
So where were you on the just kidding day, bruh?
Okay, let's go with this. It was Saturday morning, as we all know, 8:07, not 8:08, as some people wanted to think it and be like some conspiracy thing. It's not 8:08. I was working 6 a.m. I'm doing, as I mentioned in the last show, I'm outed.
Bruh.
I was doing my personal training, doing my fitness, bruh. I meet the guy, meet him 6 a.m.
Call me on the cell phone.
So that from there, I had a break from 7 to 9. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going back home. So I was at home when this happened. Everybody was home. Wife was home. Everybody, the cats, the dogs, the rabbit, turtle, everybody's home. And then I'm on the phone. No. That'd be fun. Looking at the phone, I see the text message coming in.
All right,
so I see this,
bro.
and whenever I see something like that, the first thing I want to do is I just want to find as much information about it.
Right.
I'm not gonna panic.
Same here.
So as soon as I saw that, my gut feeling was, this better not be a bad joke.
Yeah.
So I went immediately to Twitter. Immediately online, nothing.
Right.
Nothing.
Same.
Why isn't anyone posting anything? So then I go on of course, the next thing I go to the wife. I say, you got this text message or what? Well, what you talking about? I show her the phone. No, I never get them. How can you not get it? And she went back to brushing her teeth because she don't give a rip.
Hey, you gotta smell good. Your teeth gotta smell good, bro. End of the world.
She could give a damn.
Should have whites up early.
Back to Candy Crush you go. So I'm like, okay, well she never gets. I don't know what's going on. There's no siren. So I'm like, this is very bizarre. I turn on the TV.
Right,
College basketball.
Yeah, that's exactly.
CNN. They could care less.
Nothing.
Then I'm okay. AM radio. Let's go. FM radio.
Yeah.
KSSK.
No.
Perry and Price rerun.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Exactly.
So I'm like, oh, this is so bizarre.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'm just like, what are we gonna do here?
Yeah.
Finally, we see the crawl on the news. We see the crawl, and then the message comes on the TV, the recorded message, You have 30 minutes to take shelter, the impending in 15 minutes, whatever. I'm like, this cannot be, something's not right.
Right.
And then I'm thinking, Korea, why would Korea do this strategically? You have the Winter Olympics next month.
See, that's an angle I've never heard. So you told me that, and I was like,
They're trying to talk to South Korea right now.
Right.
Winter Olympics is next month.
Yeah.
Why in the world would they send a missile to anyone right now?
Right.
It just doesn't make sense because Kim Jong is not stupid.
Right.
He crazy. So that on top of that was like there's too many weird things going on that just doesn't make sense. So and then I go to the source. I go, well, KITV was the first to cut in. I gotta say it before I get to the source.
Okay, source.
KITV, first news group to come in of all the news, the crappiest news on the TV on the air. KITV goes on.
Bruh.
They had no anchors. They put on the accountant, the janitor, the butcher, the baker, candlestick maker.
Bruh, if Wando was working, he would have been on the air, bruh.
So speaking of Wando, I see the KITV. I go and I text Mr. Rick Blangiati. I said, Rick, what's going on with KITV, bro? They cutting in. Where you guys? He comes immediately. We're going on here in 2 minutes. Click. I'm like, all right, bro. You better bring it, bro. As soon as he does that, Jimmy V. Not Jimmy V. Rest in peace, bruh.
Rest in peace.
Bobby V, bruh. No. Rest in peace.
No.
Villanueva. What is that guy? Billy V.
Billy V.
How can I forget Billy V? Okay,
Billy
V's
V,
on here.
I'm trying to take your job. Come on.
Exactly. They're trying to throw him on the air. He comes on the air. Okay,
You
fine.
look like Hamels a bit. Hamels.
You look kind of like he just woke up.
Oh, what's up?
And then they're all saying false alarm. Well, even before that, I forgot that her dad, my wife's dad, texts my wife saying it's false. So my first thing is, how does he know?
Right.
So he called 911.
Oh.
And the 911 immediately just told him, yeah, it's false. Oh. So if you were to call 911, I'm sure they got a bunch of calls.
Oh, brah.
So the police knew like minutes
Right.
before. They just couldn't get the message out. That was the story.
Yeah.
Right? So there was that, the crawl. They blew it. Bottom line, they blew it.
Were you panicking at all?
No, because I was just searching for info.
Yeah,
so this entire time I'm just searching for info just because I just couldn't put two and two together. It just doesn't make sense. I thought it was just a bad prank.
Right.
Like we got hacked.
Right.
And because it just didn't make sense for them to fire a missile.
Exactly.
Like if we're doing this show right now, we get the message right now, Korea fires a missile. It still would not make sense.
Yeah.
You know? And then plus the actuality of it actually hitting us because you can't specifically hit a target with that kind of missile.
Right.
It's a general target.
Right.
It could go in the water. It could hit Maui.
Yeah.
Hilo. And then what? You know? So there was a lot of mystery to this, which led to a lot of panic, which I don't blame people.
Yeah.
But there you have it. I'm curious to know where you were. What were you doing?
I was at home, bro.
Okay, same situation.
Bro, I look at the phone, I see him, like, what is this?
Right.
But to me, okay, one thing I know for a fact,
Yeah.
nuclear missile.
Yeah.
Bro, there's nothing you can do.
Correct.
So what are you guys panicking for?
You stay where you are.
Stay where you are, find your family. Okay, that's the panic I can understand. Is if like you drop your kids off at the regatta or whatever.
The regatta.
Went to the mall. Right, you went to the mall to go shop at Jean's Warehouse.
Good.
Right?
Sale 2 for 20. Man.
You go to what the
Charlotte Russe.
go to Whole Foods to go buy new kombucha or whatever.
That's right.
Any kind, that kind of stuff. You know, if your family is split apart.
Yes.
That's I understand. Even if it was a false alarm, that's a panic. I totally understand that panic, right?
Yes.
Because if I drop my kids off at if it was right now, drop my
Right.
kids off at school.
Right.
My wife is out on the west side.
Right.
I'm here in town.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna panic a little bit. I gotta get home.
Right.
Right?
Of course.
That'll be my panic. But besides that, we can't do nothing.
Correct.
Nuclear bomb drops on the North Shore,
Correct.
and we're in town. Guess what, bro? We all dead.
Exactly.
I think it's gonna decimate the whole island.
It will.
So, in that sense, everybody, you hiding in a sewer,
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles not gonna help you.
No, they're not gonna help. No one helping
they're
no
gonna
one.
no, I got no. The thing is, that's pretty. Like, I gotta have it. At least the dad was doing what he had to do.
Throw them in the sewer.
Throw him in a sewer, bro. Splinters down there. He might get mutated, bro.
Right.
Right?
Become Splinter.
Become Splinter, come back, and then avenge us all.
Toxic Avenger, bro.
So I'm just saying that's awesome because at least the bug was thinky to some extent.
He was hurrying.
Protective, you know.
He was on Howley too, which
So
shows.
I didn't see the video. I just been telling me.
Plus to the Howleys on this one because Howleys they move quickly.
Yeah.
They think quickly. The Asian guys, local guys, they're like so what? What you
So
like?
what? It's real or what?
We're gonna go the real way. Which I can see be calm, but you really when it comes like this, you gotta make some decision.
Yeah.
You gotta make some type of decision. Either you stay, you go, figure something out.
And then we talked about it as somebody trying to get Uber to the airport.
Okay, then you get dummies. Yeah. Okay. Then you get this one idiot. I don't know if you guys heard this on the news. Okay, this one idiot. He's at Waikiki. This one tourist, of course. He goes and checks out of his hotel, catches an Uber to think he can go and catch a plane and fly out of here in the span of 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Brother, you're gonna be dead on the freeway. Dead DOA, bro. You dummy. What, how? The plane gonna be waiting for you. Okay, come on in. Let's go. Come on, we're ready. Shut up, you stupid.
Come on, hurry up already.
Idiot.
Oh, we're waiting for you, Mr. Jones.
Exactly.
Jump on.
Jump on in. We got room for you. They're not gonna let any planes take off in the first place anyway. So
Yeah.
So that was the dumbest one I heard.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
So with that said, with people doing weird stuff, so I was gonna ask you this. With the span of it, it took 40 minutes of this to all transpire.
Crazy. That's a long
Long
time.
You can do a lot in 40
Facing
minutes.
death. Yeah.
Right. So speaking of 40 minutes,
Okay.
how many people do you think confessed to something?
Ah, good question, bro.
I mean, do you think everybody was like, I love you, I miss you, da da da? Or you think someone went the other way and was like, you know what, I never loved you, brah.
Oh, bro. I never
In
thought about
20
that
years,
one.
brah, let me tell you, I was gay the whole time, brah. You think someone
I'm a
went the
gay
other
lover.
route?
I got another wife
Right.
with 5 kids in Utah.
Right?
And I'm going to catch the plane right now.
Exactly. Or one of the Micronesians at 7-Eleven. You know, I never liked you. I never liked working with you. You was a bad boss. I never liked you. And then false alarm. Oh, sorry, I get
I
my
need
job.
this job. I need this job.
Do you think maybe that happened?
I'm sure it happened.
It could.
But you know what's good when you told me that earlier about that regretful, like, regret thing?
Yes.
I'm stoked because I never thought about that when I was looking for the facts.
Yes.
I never thought like, oh, I'm hiding something from my wife,
Right.
or I'm living a lie.
Right.
So when you told me that perspective, I was like, hey, I'm pretty good then, like,
Right.
Like, because when you said that, I was like, well, did I think of that? I was like, no, I was thinking about I need more information. That's
Correct.
That was the only thing I was thinking about.
Because we weren't buying in.
Yeah, because other people probably was thinking, oh my God, dude,
Yes.
we're gonna die.
Correct.
I need to tell my wife the truth.
Correct.
Right?
That
Or,
had to have happened.
oh my God, I never told that girl that I work with I love her.
Or have sex with her.
Yeah.
Have sex with her right then.
I say, hey, you know what? We're gonna die, so might as well you, me, jam any kind.
You think anyone had sex within the span of 40 minutes? It was like in that span of time, made the deal, made the negotiation, pound them.
Boom, pound a nuclear bomb, drop.
That's it. Drop them.
What if they didn't jam? Pull inside, boom, nuclear bomb went drop. Boom, the thing went off, false alarm, right? Oh my God.
So you'll still be friends with her. Okay.
So you still gonna work here?
Yeah, can call you left though. Like on my ties. I want to hear stories like that. There's gotta be somewhere. Because a guy unfortunately had a heart attack.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's sad.
And he was confessing, kind of.
Maybe they did
He was
the
saying,
bad.
I love you and da da da, but then he had a heart attack in that span.
That guy, I think people that, unreal people, let's keep it real, bro. This is a good check for all of us.
Correct.
Live your life right.
That's all.
Not that we're perfect in any way.
Oh no.
No ways.
Gosh.
But I'm just saying, like, if you went into this with, 20 minutes after we get that thing,
Yeah.
and you're thinking of all the regretful things you did,
Yeah.
maybe it's time to change your life,
Correct.
right? And live it up more.
Yeah.
Live it honestly.
Just live every day to the fullest.
Yeah.
That's really all you can do. As cliche as that sounds. That's
But
it.
man, dude, that'd be pretty awesome, right? If you was like a young dude and like the hot chick in the office or whatever, be like, bro, hey, bro, let me just chance him right. Go, bro. Hey, so what? We're gonna die, yeah? So what? Can? What? Can?
Had to have happened somewhere. somewhere.
And you know what's good? We can benefit off of that. Now she knows your feelings, bruh.
Yeah. And then that's it.
So they think, oh, it's false alarm. And you'd be like, so what? Right?
Exactly.
Right?
Everybody will now get the liquid courage, which will now turn into the